Technology at our company is part of the culture. Starting about 10 years ago, Kaiser Permanente began development and implementation of an electronic health record, which enables a physician to see a Kaiser member in Hawaii. If that person is vacationing somewhere else in a service area, that same electronic record is shown to the treating physician in a different geography. Kaiser historically has always been looking to technology in the provision of healthcare to its members. Beginning in the 60s, all the way through to the present day, if there is clinical technology or business technology, Kaiser has always taken an interest in it and implemented those that have made sense for its environment. When we came to this project to move ahead of desktop applications and email and so forth, to get to where our actual business processes are automated, explaining this to our management and fitting it into our culture was almost a natural. Moving to where we can collaborate as a team, our documentation takes place as we're actually doing the work, is giving us abilities in terms of efficiencies and productivities that we've never had before. So it's almost a natural fit into our culture. We currently use Riskonnect first as a workflow for insurance policy renewal. We wanted to automate to gain some efficiencies as well as consistency and add the document management strengths that we saw for our portfolio of insurance policies. We've added additional functionality in risk advisory and in excess claims management. And we plan to add some more functionalities around measuring and monitoring and reporting relationships with our vendors as well as our internal team and as they use the workflows. We chose Riskonnect after a process in which we reviewed several competitors. We had started earlier with a pilot to automate incoming certificates of insurance and discovered that our business process, our internal business process, wasn't really ready for automation in that area. We then determined our next step was to automate our workflows, seeking to gain some efficiencies. We did do an RFP process. We looked at actually 4 different products. None of them had the flexibility, the ability to configure to our business process as it was structured. Several of these products were heavily claims-oriented. We are not specifically a claims shop yet, and we wanted, I always repeat this, we wanted the flexibility to configure to our needs. And after the first 15, 16 months, it's proven to be the correct decision. For us, the flexibility was the key issue. We had some experience with other products in other applications, and requiring us to conform to the application was not going to be a solution for us. Flexibility meaning our current business processes and the ability to adapt to the changes that we make in our business process over time. Scalability wasn't really a question. Most folks can scale on inventory, on volumes, but the flexibility to change a business process and translate that business process into the technological use of the Riskonnect tool was a key feature. We have a variety of programs at Kaiser. We've got a significant employee population, so workers' comp is large for us. We have a significant portfolio of properties in terms of hospitals and clinics, and flexibility around those was a key issue when it came to doing underwriter submissions for the property program. The additional flexibility comes from what primarily I'm involved in today, and that's the risk advisory, contract advisory. The stream of requests for, can you give us your liability insurance? All the way from the company picnic in the park to a vendor who we are looking to buy product with, for example, a digital surgery center. We've gotten to the point we are over 2 to 3 years. We started actually trying to automate 1 or 2 other very small pieces of what we do. Had some significant learnings as to why they didn't take place. As we looked to how we wanted to automate workflows, have a single source for our data leading to information, we looked at several different vendors and then decided we needed to know if this was going to really help us. So we did do a proof of concept earlier in the process and established that the process would work for us as we wanted it to work. We've then spent about 6 months in design and development, and the last 4 months through the end of this year in implementing what we call our first phase, which is the actual automation of the tasks of renewing an insurance policy or group of policies.